if you can sleep the night before, it's a good sign.
I mean, you ended up winning by 10 minutes, right? And Peter Reed was second, like 10 minutes back. Was there a point when you're on the run where you're wondering, where is everybody? Because when you're heading back on the run course and you don't see anybody for a long time.
I really thought I did a wrong turn, but then he said, no, it's all good. Next one is Peter Reed with 21 minutes back or so.
Yes.
Oh. And no, I had really, really good legs that day, especially on the bike. And but there was not one point when I thought I will blow up.
Like, how does that change your world when you win? I mean, it's one thing to be on the podium, but when you win the most important race in the world, how did that change your life? Or did it?
I think you have more pressure.
Yeah.
In 2000, they said, okay, he was lucky to finish third. And even after winning Hawaii, they said, they let him ride away. So, but no one let him ride away. Especially
no one lets anybody go, yeah.
On the bike, and they knew I was a duathlon world champion, so I can run too.
Yep.
And it was my dream. Like I said, I did it. I watched TV 86, and I said I will win Hawaii. And in 2004, I achieved it. So it was a pretty long way, with many ups and downs. I had 2 years with no triathlon. I was like partying all night for 2 years. So it was after was 95, and I thought being a world champion in duathlon is everything. I achieved everything, and I needed a break. And it took me 3 years to come back to my first good race after the break was in Australia.
After you won the duathlon worlds, you were like, okay, I've achieved everything.
I thought a world champion now in Tasmania, and I beat good guys, and but I lost my main goal, my main focus, winning Hawaii for a while. And when I started, I was 11. I really had no youth. I had a beautiful home and youth, but I was in a structure from age 15 in the national team, and I was not like the other guys here going partying and holiday and everything.
When you're young and get into it so early, you can totally burn out. Bjorn Borg told John McEnroe when they had this great rivalry going, I'm retiring. And he's like, why would you retire? I've been doing it at a high level since I was 14.
Yeah.
You sort of went through a similar thing.
Yes, sure. And it's not easy. Sport gave me everything, but also took some years from me. So when all my friends went partying and got drunk, so we also got drunk sometimes in sport, but it was different. And then also having my father as my coach.
Yes.
It was like a big protector, like a big umbrella. So was good and bad at the same time.
So 2005, obviously lots of pressure. That was the year, the wheels thrown out in the lava fields and all that stuff. Coming off of that, because I'm sure a lot of people told you, okay, you won your Ironman title, you won't be back. I'm sure that you were pretty driven after that to come back in 06 and prove people wrong.
I knew it was only a mechanical problem. So the form was there. I was pretty ready to win a second time in 2005, and but I did a mistake. Some guy I never saw before fixed my bike before the race, and he glued the tire completely.
So there was no place to get it off.
I had no chance to get it off, and I got nervous. And if you are in, cameras and in the heat, and you're defending champion, so I broke down. But I knew it was not because my shape, my form. And so it was a tough winter, because then Ferris was in the focus.
Because Ferris won in 05. Ferris Sultan wins, another German wins the race.
Yes, and so Norman was a one-hit wonder, and he can't win again. He's weak, he's a softie, and I cried, I cried on TV, and So, but then I came back, and
that's what champions do. Is people sometimes have to reinvent themselves, and people are always, when you're up on top, people always want to take a shot at you. That's just the way it is.
Winning twice is always better.